Hello everyone. Sorry, I haven't turned down my notifications. Better do that. How are you all tonight? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Just as I decided to go live, of course my internet wouldn't work, would it? So I'm actually jumping on now. And this is a different time slot. Hey Angie, you found me. Thank you for joining. So different time slots. So I just thought I'd try it out and see how we go. I'm so used to going live of a day that it's really strange to go live of a night. Hey Tanya, how you going? So I've had a massive 2 days getting my Stamps Club organised and all my kits. Hey Jenna, how you going? Hi Deborah. Hey Chrissy, thanks for popping on. Everyone's popping on. This is awesome. So what I thought I would do while everyone's popping on, I just wanted to show you some beautiful cards that I got in the post this week. And I'm so blessed to get these cards. Hey Sarah, thanks for joining. Thanks Angie for sharing. Okay, so I am a member of the RAK, Random Act of Kindness. Now Kylie Bertucci started the Random Act of Kindness group and we participate in card swaps every month. It is an awesome group to be part of, and exactly as it said, it is random. Hey Margaret, thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing, Margaret. Okay, so I was lucky enough that this month, actually this one was for the month of June, I think it said. Yes, this one said June. So this one is from Maggie Griffin, and Maggie Griffin is from Victoria, and Jenna's saying ready to quit. What are you saying ready to quit about? Oh, ready to quit the RAK, Jenna. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Alia, thanks for joining. Hey, Jan, how you going? So this beautiful card here was from Maggie Griffin, and she wrote some beautiful things in this card. She said here, I have been inspired to send out a few more cards before this retired RAK event ends. Oh, are you saying that RAK is ending? Hope this finds it. See, it goes to show you I haven't been on for a while. Oh, really, Jenna? Stamping up? Oh, that's a shame. It's sad to hear things like that. I'll message you later, Jenna, after I finish doing this video. I'd love to have a chat with you. Okay, so it says, hope this finds you well and that you are truly having a beautiful day. Much love, Maggie. So beautiful card. Hey Karen, how you going? Thanks for joining. Beautiful card using this was the Heartfelt Bloom. So this is very similar to our new stamp set called Healing Hugs. So this was what probably inspired them to actually make the Healing Hugs stamp. Hey Joanne, thanks for joining. Jump on, feel free to comment, say hello. So a beautiful card and a beautiful monochromatic card, all one color, which is great. So the other card, I am so blessed to get this card. This is gorgeous, this card, and this is from an artisan team member. This is from Kayla McCauley. Now, Kayla McCauley is such a beautiful, talented crafter, and I'm so excited to actually get a card from Kayla. And this is gorgeous and absolutely brilliant. She's done some beautiful stitching on the leaves. She's done some gold embossing. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, June RAK was for retired stamps. Okay, Deborah, sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I haven't been on RAK for the month of June, so there you go. So I'm lucky enough to still get some cards, even though I didn't participate in June. But this card is absolutely gorgeous, and Kayla is lucky enough. She's an artisan team member, so she gets to be on the artisan design team. And she put in it, just sending you this RAK to say hello and put a smile on your face. You are so inspiring, and I love seeing all your business success on the Go for Greece page. You are rocking it. Keep on being awesome. Love, Kayla. So thank you, Kayla. That was a beautiful card that you sent, and I cannot believe the kind words that you've said. I honestly, as far as my Stampin' Up business, I just love sharing what I do, and this is what you get. I have been very busy, and I've still got videos that I need to do, so that hence why I didn't actually do it. So this one here, Angie, you're watching, I got your swap. Thank you very much. And this is a beautiful envelope design. So as you can see on the back here, there's some nice little pockets that you can pop some things in. A nice area to be able to write on. And at the front, a nice little area here once again. And when you open the bow, this is absolutely stunning. This is gorgeous, Angie. When you open the bow, it then opens up like an envelope, and you've got more little pockets that you can pop things in. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, Angie, and yours is in the post. Yours will come with your In Colour Club. I popped it in with your In Colour kit. So it will be there. When your In Colour kit arrives, you will get the card. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Jessica? Yeah, cool card, says Deborah. So well done, Angie. You are such a talented crafter, and I was so excited to open up this envelope and find this beautiful envelope card. So she's used the beautiful Love What You Do, I think it's called Love What You Do, or Share What You Love designer series paper, and the gorgeous punch, the Daisy Delight punch. So beautiful card and beautiful color combinations. So thank you very much, Angie. That was absolutely gorgeous. So that was a little bit of sharing. Ali is saying, oh so pretty, Angie. Would you have a tutorial to make it, please? You know what? Yeah, Angie, maybe you need to share it in our team page, and I don't know, maybe one day I may get on and do it in a live video. Hey Wendy, thanks for joining. So I'm having a lovely cup of coffee, everyone, and Theo has just arrived to join us for crafting. It's just Theo and I tonight. Everyone's at hockey training. So a bit of an update on my girls' hockey, and then we'll get into crafting. As a lot of you may know, my girls were away. They were up in Cairns playing hockey, doing some rep hockey. And believe it or not, they were in Div 1, so the highest division. Hey Judy, how you going? Thanks for jumping on. They were in the highest division, and they made it to the grand final, and guess what? They won the gold medal. So my girls came home so excited. We had to go up to the coast last night and pick them up. And it was a late night for Daryl and I. So I think I'm just about on remote control at the moment as far as my energy levels. Because we were up the coast. Theo is taking minutes, yes. Do you know, every time I open my craft room door, he jumps up on his pillow and he's there and he's like, right, are we crafting? He is such a crafty little cat. He loves being part of it. Hey, Mandy, thanks for joining. Yeah, he's having a lovely, lovely time. So, yeah, the girls won the gold medal. Now, that, believe it or not, in all the time, like Jade has represented New South Wales for the last 6 years. She's been in state teams. This was a rep team for Tweed Border. And that is the first grand final that Jade has ever won. She's been with New South Wales. She's been in the grand final with New South Wales a couple of times. And she has lost to Queensland both times. And this time she was actually repping in a Queensland rep team. So she may be jumping ship and jumping over the border. Hey, Renee, thanks for joining. Please feel free, Renee, to jump on, say hello, do some comments. Yeah, so my girls were on top of the moon. So we drove up to the Gold Coast last night to pick them up, and they didn't get in on the bus until about 9 o'clock last night, and then we had to drive home. So it was about an hour and 15 back home again. So we got home, yeah, after 10 o'clock, and then all the excitement and the chatting. It was like about 11:30 before we actually even could get into bed. That's okay, Alia. That's what I'm saying. Angie's going to share it on my team page. Yeah, Judy saying Queensland's not that bad. I'm telling you, Judy, she's jumping ship. So, hey, Kerry, thanks for joining. I'm glad you jumped on and joined me live. Have you watched my videos, though, back before, because it's actually fun catching me live, because you can chat with me and I can answer questions. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to explain one thing about I have my monthly stamp club, and that's what I've been busy doing the last 2 days, is cutting kits for all my stamp club members. And my stamp club is now getting bigger and bigger, and it's fantastic. I want to thank everybody who participates in my stamp club, because that all goes towards my sales. And as you may know, I'm trying to earn the trip to Greece. Judy's saying, I still go for New South Wales blues though, and always will. Well, Judy, we are New South Wales through and through, and believe it or not, a lot of the girls that actually make it into the Queensland teams actually live in New South Wales. Oh, you got your blends today, Vicky. That's great. And sorry, I'm reading Kerry's here. Kerry, you haven't watched any of the videos, never seem to find time to sit and watch a lot. Do you know what, Kerry? You just need to turn on the notifications. Like my business page, turn on the notifications, and you can always watch it back in the comfort of the time that suits you. Hey, Rails, thanks for joining. Freezing. Yeah, well, we're not too bad. I'm a bit cold. I've got my jumper and things on. It's not too bad, though, tonight. I don't think I'd like to be outside. So, my monthly stamp club, okay, Alia said she sent you a friend request, Angie, so you can send it to her. Okay, so my monthly stamp club for this month, I'm using the Bouquet Blooms stamp set and the matching framelits that go with it. Now, when you purchase a gold membership, how my monthly stamp club works is you pay for a gold membership, and the minimum amount that you can join for is 3 months, and then it's ongoing after that. So I just ask you to stay with me for 3 months, just so you can get a feel of what goes on, because you can't really find that out from one stamp club, 1 month. So what I actually do is I pick a stamp set that I design a class around. I give a video tutorial to my stamp club members, and I also do a class packet that comes like this. So the class packets, there's enough cardstock in here to make 6 cards. So it is a wonderful club to be part of. I'm with you, Judy. I hope it's whitish. Sorry. Queensland supporters, Sarah Jane. No worries. All right, so I just wanted to show you, that's actually how the stamp club comes. So what you normally purchase for the stamp club is your kit and your stamp set, and I give you the video tutorial for free. And what I did for this stamp club, I actually let people upgrade to get the framelits to match. So that was actually fantastic to do. But what I want to do is I want to show you, there's a little bit of confusion about how to actually make these gatefold cards. So the Bouquet Blooms makes a gatefold card. I did do a live video just recently showing the gatefold card, but I just want to show you a really, really easy way of doing it. And Carolyn Benny, another Stamping Up demonstrator from South Australia, she actually demonstrated this in a video the other day. And I can tell you, I tried it and it actually works. It's absolutely so much easier than trying to work out what the measurements should be. So I'm just going to flip you forward now and we'll get into some crafting. So I have a white piece of cardstock here that I have cut in half. So it's an A4 sheet of paper that I've cut in half, okay? So just hang on, I'll get this all up on the laptop so that I can see your comments. I'm not coming up live here, I don't think, on my tablet just yet. Come on, come on. Or am I? There I am. Okay. Okay, there I am. So I'm just going to get that up on my tablet so I can actually see everyone's comments, so I can keep chatting to you all the way through. All right, I think I might go that way. Does that give me bigger comments? Comments and reactions hidden. I want them to be up. Okay. All right, so what I have is, sorry, I'm just setting up this tablet here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so what I have is this piece of cardstock, as I said, A4 cut in half. I'm going to bring in the Big Shot machine. And And of course my tablet wants to keep falling down. Every time I try to stick it in this corner, it wants to do that. Okay. All right. So, Mandy's saying just what I need. Are you saying, Mandy, you need a Big Shot machine? Is that what you're saying? Big Shot machine is awesome. So I'm just going to bring in my framelets. Okay, so in our framelets, what we have, gee, I have a real long delay here. You've been looking after grandchildren. Oh, 3 and 8, yes. They would keep you very, very busy, Mandy, by the sounds of that. Okay, so we have our framelets. And hey, Bronwyn, thanks for jumping on and joining. So these two framelets here are the framelets that make our gatefold. So I'm just going to show you a quick, easy way how to do this. And then I was actually watching a live video of Donna Rico from overseas. And she's actually one of my favourite people that I watch. And Donna actually did a really quick, easy card with it. So I'm actually going to see if I can try and replicate a card similar to what Donna did. Okay, so on the framelets, what you will see is on the framelets we have the cutout piece that you have, and then you have this square piece here. Now this square piece here, on the end of this, there's a notch. Now, when you lay this, how they tell us to do the proper way is that you have a 5" by 9" piece of cardstock and you line these up level with the sides. Now, what actually happens is this actually puts an indent into your cardstock and it puts a little score line. But I don't actually know whether I actually like the indent that goes in the card. Now, when Carolyn Benny did this the other day, I was like, oh my God, that's so good. It eliminates getting that mark on your cardstock. Okay, so you've had a lot of fun with your Big Shot. Yes, Mandy. And Mandy, if it's a Big Shot you need, honestly, you should think about joining my team, Mandy. I know we have spoken about it. But if you join my team this month, you get 10 free ink pads and you can get your Big Shot in your starter kit and you get it freight free, which is fantastic. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to do this the other way. I'm going to have to turn my Big Shot around this way. So hopefully this is going to be in camera view where you can see. I just need to get it the right way so I can line this up. So this piece of cardstock, and believe it or not, I actually did go to metric to measure this because I never cut my cardstock this orientation. Very, very rarely do I ever cut my cardstock in this orientation. So I found it hard to try and work out how to do it in half. So I just did the centimeter measurement. So it was like 10.5 centimeters wide. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is, as you can see, I'm taking this square piece off the edge of the cardstock and I'm lining up the top straight piece here, and I'm also lining up that this little point needs to come just off my cardstock. Okay, so I need it level with the top and just off my cardstock on this point here. So the reason why I'm going just off my cardstock for that point there is, that is where it's actually going to cut all the way through, because we want it to cut all the way through and we want that scrap piece of paper to come off the top. Now, if you don't have it overlaying and just coming off your cardstock, it actually won't cut right through the cardstock. And the reason why I'm saying this is the way I did the card, I actually cut other layers in my card class. Mandy's saying, been looking after 2 children. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all the comments and things here on my laptop. Things are getting really delayed here. It's really crazy what's going on. Okay, I don't think I have comments on real-time comments. How do I get that happening? Why is that not happening? Okay, sorry, I'm just okay, comments are coming up. really, really weird here. Oh, you need the class to relax. Everyone's talking about big shots and you need the class to relax. All good. Okay, so what I'm doing is lining it up. As I said, the tip is just over the edge here. This metal piece is in line with the top. So I'm just going to pop my cutting plate on and run that through. Now you can't cut these all at once because the cardstock's way too long. If you actually had oh, I hope your kitten's all right, Wendy. I don't like hearing stories like that you have to take your animals to the vets. I have no idea why, but my laptop is not current. Okay, so as you can see, it's cut out the beautiful cutout piece on top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide that piece right up through. And then I'm going to grab the other piece, which is the little flower piece. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom here. I'm going to get the tip of it to just go off the edge of the cardstock. And I'm also going to line up this piece here, the straight piece, with the end of my cardstock. And then I'm going to run that through. And I'm just going to run it back through because I need to get it back down here. Okay, so with this we have both of our ends of our cardstock cut. Okay, so I'm just going to get the big shot out of the way now and show you the next step. When you see how easy this is with this gatefold, you probably won't do the measurement one like they tell you to do it. Because I can tell you, when I seen this, I was like, oh my God, that is so much easier. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And I'm just going to score this end at 5 centimeters, which is 2 inches. Okay, so we're going to score that with our grey scoring blade. Just like that. So I'm taking, am I in view here? I'm taking just the edge here, the cut edge here, over to the 2 inches, and I'm just making a score mark. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to fold on that score mark, and I'm going to score it with my bone folder. Okay, now this is the easy part. Are you ready for it, ladies? This is so much easier when you do it like this. So what Carolyn did, she just got them together like so. Okay, hook them together, line up your edges of your cardstock, top and bottom, okay, and just crease it. How easy was that? That is so much easier than the way they tell us to measure the 9-inch cardstock and then fold it and hope for the best. That is awesome. It folds, and it folds perfectly every single time. So I thought that was fantastic. So now I'm actually going to take some of Dina's idea of what I watched this morning, and she showed a neat little trick. So I've been picking up lots of tips and tricks with this stamp set and this framelit set because it's a little bit challenging, and I love things that are a little bit challenging. Hey Camilla, thanks for joining. How you going today? Okay, so I'm going to take the round circle one. Now this is a trick that Dina did, was she actually popped those cut pieces inside, okay? And then what she did was she took, trying to think, I might do it in Lovely Lipstick. Okay, so she took the round stamp, inked it up, okay, inked it up, and with those two pieces folded in, stamped over that flower. So just like so. You could have Couture Creations die cut machine as well as a couple of electrical die cut machines. Do I need a big shot for stamping up products? Vicky, my answer to that question is yes, I know you have all those machines, but my big shot machine I use probably the most out of everything. And the reason, oh, and I didn't stamp that real well, but that's okay. It's going to be okay for our video tonight. So then I want that to go back over. Okay, so we're going to fold that back in. The reason that the big shot machine is really good is a lot of our stamps have framelits that match. And it's beautiful to be able to stamp an image and cut it out. And yes, I do know that the scan and cut machines and everything you can do that with. And I do understand that people like to do that type of thing. But in all honesty, I don't get those type of machines out very often. I find it easy just to get the big shot machine out and just do what I have to do. All right, so I'm just going to stamp on this, and I'm going to use, what other colour flower can I use? I think I might use a little bit of Blackberry Bliss, because you know I love my Blackberry Bliss. Hey Michelle, how you going? That's okay, Michelle, I've only just started, so I haven't done very much, so you haven't missed much. I'm hoping that these comments are coming the way they are. Angie's saying, no, they will go in that machine. Oh, okay, sorry, I was thinking it was an electric, yeah, okay. Anything that takes thin die adapters, Vicky. Thin die framelits. So our framelits are these thin dies. So anything that accepts thin dies, you'll be able to use your Stampin' Up dies with. Sorry, I'm only half getting the comments here. It's not really, it's doing some weird things tonight. Okay, so I've got the Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to get the flower out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do Blackberry Bliss. It's too dark. I'm going to do some yellow, I think. Something bright. I think I'll do Mango Melody. That sounds pretty good. We'll do some new colours. Okay, so I'm going to put that one on a block. Hey Linda, thanks for joining. Okay, now I would normally not do my stamping this way. I would normally stamp and then die cut out. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I already had these all die cut out from getting my Stamp Club kit all put together today. So, so they're already pre-cut. So I've got a lovely Mango Melody flower. What other colour can I use? I might use a little bit of Flirty Flamingo. Actually, no, I'm not going to use Flirty Flamingo. God, I'm so winging this tonight. I'm going to use Highland Heather. So I'm going to use, I just wanted to have a nice bright flowery card. So I'm going to use Highland Heather. I'm going to stamp a couple of the little flowers now, which is that one and that one I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to grab some little blocks for these. One. And another little one. Okay. So I might do the big one in Highland Heather. And now I'm going to have to line this up, so bear with me until I can get it right. I think that could be it. There. Let's see if I do this. That looks pretty good. I'm just going to do that. See how that goes. I don't know whether that's going to stamp real good. I'm not that good at doing it. Oh, not too bad. Okay, and I think I'm going to do the little one. It's just really hard because these are pre-stamped. I think it's that way. Yeah, like that. Not too shabby. Hey Natalie, thanks for joining. Hey Regina, thanks for jumping on. Hey Jenny, how you going? Cold and windy in Melbourne. Thought it would be. Definitely winter time in Melbourne is freezing. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with that. And then I'm just going to pop some up on dimensionals and glue some on. So I'm going to glue this one on with my Tombow. Take that out. Sorry, I know I'm probably off camera here. I need to get those out of the way. Okay. So I've glued that flower on. Then I'm going to fold that back up once again. But as you can see, folding this the way we've folded it is way easier. Yes, it's going to be raining for a few days. Duck weather down here. We're supposed to be getting a lot. No worries, Jessica. You can catch the recording later on. Okay, so there is... I'm just going to say you are the best. I think you're the best. And I'm going to stamp that. Hey Mari, thanks for joining. I think I'm just going to do that in my black Memento ink just so it will stand out. It says you're the best. I'm going to stamp it just up through here. Oh my God, my stamping is really not working tonight. But never mind. And then I'm just going to pop a couple of these around really quickly. But I mainly just jumped on really to give you the gist of how to do the fold. Pop that one up on a dimensional. Okay. I'm going to pop him up here. And this one here, I think I'm just going to stick on and tuck him down in under there. And then there's some beautiful, and this is what's going to set it off. Hey Marilyn, thanks for joining. Hey Renee, thanks for jumping on. Okay, some of these beautiful glimmer dots. These are the old ones. These are the new ones. So the new ones are Coastal Cabana, I think. Granny Apple Green, Lovely Lipstick, and Gorgeous Grape, I think they are. But I'm just going to use these ones because I want to use them up. You had a Stampin' Crooked day today. Yeah, well, nothing much is working here with me tonight, but hopefully it will get better. I don't know whether this later time slot is good for me. I think I do better through the day. But that's okay. I want to cater for everybody, so I'm catering for all those people that have to go to work through the day. Okay, I'm going to pop a yellow one on that one, I think. So I thought I'll cater for the people that are at work for the day, and I'll do a video of a night time so that they can get to watch me live. Okay, and I think I'm going to pop a big blue one in the middle of that flower. Try and get it off this way. Better. A blue one in the middle. Just like so. And a blue one's stuck there, so that's going to have to go there. I'm just going to go with that. I told you things are happening tonight, didn't I? I'm going to pop a few around. Just to create a cute, fun, quick, easy card. So there you go. My stamping was not the best, but it gave you the idea and the gist of... Hey, Shirley, thanks for jumping on. Okay, gave you the gist of how to do that. But that is an easy way to make this gatefold card. So I actually liked it. And in my stamp club, we actually did... I've lined the top and I've lined the bottom just to give these pieces here a little bit more strength, because I feel like they don't... They're a bit flimsy, so when you're opening and shutting the card, they tend to get bent up a little bit. So I think if you can double line that, so actually pop another piece of cardstock over the top, it just makes it way, way better than it being thin and a bit flimsy. Very pretty, you think, Regina? Nice to see you popping on, Shirley. I've decided to do one live video a week of a night time. How does that sound, people? Happy that I can jump on live of a night. So everyone's out of the house tonight. They're all at hockey training, and because I don't play hockey anymore, I don't have to go to training, which is heaven. So I decided that I would jump on and do a quick live video for you all. So, once again, please feel free to share my video when you come on and jump on, because for everybody that shares the video that live in Australia, you get an entry into the draw to win my monthly draw. And for this month, I just want to bring in what I'm actually going to be giving away at the end of this month, so you can see what you may have a chance of winning if you share my video. Now, you need to type shared in the comments, people, because if I'm not friends with you on Facebook, Facebook doesn't show me that you've shared the video. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be giving away at the end of this month. So it's the project kit, the Colour Me Happy project kit with the Colour Me Happy stamp. Now, this stamp has been used a couple of times, but still in perfect, beautiful order, as you can see. Hardly been used. Now, I will be giving this away at the end of the month as my monthly draw. The project kit is brand new, has not been touched. Still all enclosed in its plastic packet and everything ready to go. So if you share my video, you get an entry into the draw. Hey, Carolyn, thanks for joining. Tanya's going, you love the birdies. They're beautiful, aren't they, Tanya? Okay, so that's going to be my monthly giveaway for the month of July. So please, everybody, share onto your Facebook profile, share my video, and it helps get my crafting out there. So the next card that I'm going to make, and I've got a little bit of a plan, is using the Broadway birthday stamp set and the Broadway birthday thinlets. Now, the Broadway birthday thinlets are like a wonderful banner type of thing, like like one of those big boards that advertises things, and it's got some beautiful sentiments and some nice things that we can cut out. So I'm going to do a couple of cards. Deborah's saying shared, fingers crossed. It's a lovely kit too, Deborah, so whoever ends up winning my monthly draw will be getting a really nice monthly surprise. Sorry, I'm just having some of my coffee to keep me going. Okay, so I'm just going to tidy up my desk here a little bit. So the Bouquet blooms, once again, I just want to go back through the Bouquet blooms and the stamp set. Okay, the Bouquet blooms and the stamp set. This is a monthly club that I have running. I will be doing this as an online card class as well. So I will be releasing this probably tomorrow online, that it will be an online card class as well. So if you're not part of my monthly stamp club, you can actually purchase the bundle and a couple of ink pads, and you can get the video tutorial as well. So I decided that I was going to use this fun Broadway birthday. This is going to be my next online card class. So we've got the Bouquet Blooms. It's going to be released most probably tomorrow. Broadway birthday is going to be my next one that I will be designing. So I wanted to bring a couple of quick, easy cards using this Broadway birthday, so I can get you a little bit excited about it. And if it's on your wish list, how my online card classes work is if you purchase the bundle that I do the class with and the accompanying ink pads or embellishments, I give you a class packet to make 6 cards for free and a video tutorial for free. So it's about $55 worth of class tutorial and class packet, all for free. So it's like having a class with me in your craft room when you want, in the comfort of your own home, and you can even do it in your jammies if you want. So it's absolutely an awesome way to be able to attend a class but not actually physically have to be available at the time that the classes are on. Okay, so what I thought I would do, I thought this goes with this Broadway birthday designer series paper is to die for. It's got bright, awesome colours on one side, okay, and then on the other side, beautiful, foiled, gorgeous cardstock on the other side, okay. So absolutely stunning, stunning paper, okay. So Jen's looking forward to receiving yours. Yeah, Jen, you will really enjoy it. I really, I think this month I sort of bit off a bit more than I could chew with making the kits. It's taken me 2 days to make the kits all up because there's lots and lots of die cutting, which I was having so much fun when I was designing the cards. I didn't even think about how much die cutting there was going to be. But anyway, so I'm going to choose a lovely lipstick for a starter. This is going to be a really quick, easy card. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And I'm going to cut some of this cardstock. But I need to work out exactly how I'm going to cut it. Okay. So that, and that way. I'm going to do something really fun as well. Okay, so I'm going to cut these in different size strips. Okay, so I'm going to cut one in 1 inch. That one. I'm going to cut 2 of them because I'm going to do something special in a minute. So I'll cut 2 of them at 1 inch. This one here I'm going to cut at 2 inches. And another one at 2 inches. Pop that aside. And this one here, I think I'm going to cut at 3/4 of an inch. No, I'm going to cut it bigger than that. I'm going to cut it at, I might do 3 inches. That sounds good. 3 inches, and this one should be just about 3 inches. Nearly close. Yeah, close enough. Okay. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, now I've got a lovely lipstick base, so I'm just going to fold that one in half and use my bone folder to crease it. What are we storing, girls? I'm looking in, and I've come in later comments, have no idea what we're talking about. You storing the inks? Yeah, in the plastic boxes for storage, Angie. Okay, so I'm going to make this card this way. This one, this one, this one. Okay, so that's my first thing. Now I'm going to bring in my triple banner punch. And I think my 3 inches is going to be too big. It will be. So I'm going to have to cut it down. Okay, it has to be cut down to 2 inches. So I'm going to change that one. And that's okay. Cut it down to 2. Just below 2. The other one was... Yep, that's all right. Okay, that... I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I didn't think about that in my triple banner punch. The reason I'm cutting it down is our triple banner punch will only take 2 inches in size. Okay, so I'm going to pop the pink one in and I'm going to punch it. So I need to work out, I only need it at halfway. I'm going to punch it and then I'll cut it to the size that I want. Triple banner punch. If you do not have the triple banner punch, you do not know what you are missing out on. It is one of my staples in my craft room for flagging the ends of my cardstock. It's fantastic. That and this. Okay. So I'm just going to come in and cut these. So I want that one about that size and then we'll go from there. 3.5. Okay. 3.5, and I think this one I'm going to do it at 3. And this one I'm going to do at 3.25. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to layer these up. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. Or that. No, I want to do them that way. See, so this is how I design cards. When I have no idea what I'm doing, I just get there and play around with it and go for it. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on with some Tombow. What is it you're getting in your next order, Michelle? The re-inkers, is that what you're saying? I know you were all talking about the inkers. Okay. So I'm just going to line that up. I want a bit of a border at the top. Get that straight with the sides. Okay, I'm going to pop this one up on dimensionals just for something different. Oh, the punch, Michelle, sorry. It's taking a while for the comments to come up on my computer. Things just aren't working here tonight. Okay, so I'm just pulling the backings off now and I'm just going to layer that up on top. So I wanted this bit to pop up. You know me, I like a little bit of dimension on my card. Okay. I'm just going to pop him up level with that top again, leaving a nice border once again on the top. Isn't this designer series paper just to die for? It's absolutely gorgeous. Or should I pop it over there? You know what? I'm going to pop it over there. What do you think? The left side or the right side? What do you think? No, I'm going to pop it over here. Because I want to pop a sentiment going along here. So I think I'm going to pop it over there. Playing and fiddling is good, Deborah. I tend to do it a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to slide him in underneath there. Get it level up the top. And like so. Oh, I'll just shut the door because I can hear people at home from hockey training. Oh, and Theo's heard them, so he's out. He's going. Off you go. He knows when the family come home. Yeah. He's gone. That's because the girls are home, see? He's like, oh my God, there's someone home. Okay. So, on this, I'm just wondering whether I have enough room. To say, make a wish. Yep, I think I'll fit that. Talking about popping orders in. I did a massive order today for cardstock because I keep running out of cardstock big time. Okay, so I'm going to do that in lovely lipstick. I'm going to stamp it on a scrap piece of paper first because I'm just thinking I haven't used this stamp. It's brand new. So I'm just thinking it will maybe not stamp that well. Go again. I'm having a hard time with my stamping. I think I'm going to bring in my Pierce mat. See if that gives me a better look. Now the reason I'm bringing in the Pierce mat is when you're not getting a good look with your photopolymer stamps, sometimes just having a bit of cushioning down underneath, it will stamp and much better. Okay, so see that, everyone? Just the difference between having a foam pad underneath, it stamps so much better. Deborah's saying my cat abandons me when my hubby or daughter come home. Yeah, well, when my girls are home, even last night when we got home from the coast with the girls, because the girls had been missing for 3 days, they were fighting over who was going to do the first hug with him. And they got him out. He was sound asleep. He was, because we pop him in the laundry of a night time to sleep. So he was actually away in the laundry sleeping when they got home. And he realised after a little while, after he was a little bit groggy when they first got him up, and then after a little while he was like, oh my God, like, and then he started smooching them big time, just much say, oh, the girls are home. Okay, so there's my wish, and I'm going to, they have another little thing here saying make a. I'm going to pop that onto my little narrow block. And I think I'm going to do it in, I'm going to do it in the grey granite. Where is that? Grey granite. Actually, bear with me. I just got to go and get my grey granite ink pad. I know where it is. It's out in my room. I have things all over the house at the moment. Normally I try to stay contained in my room, but you did. Oh, Rails, did you actually christen your chamois? Woohoo, well done. Okay, so I'm just going to, up the top of this, say, make a. That's cute, super cute. Okay, so I'm going to close these ink pads up so I don't get anything all over me. I'm going to just cut that straight, I think. I don't think I want to... Michelle's saying, you did too, it's not clean anymore. Well done, ladies. I'm so proud of you. Awesome work. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to just pop that on there. I'm going to pop up one side with dimensionals and put some Tombow on the other side. The DSP is really, really nice, isn't it, Belinda? Thanks for jumping on and joining me. Okay, so I'm going to pop some Tombow on the other end. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up like that. And then I'm going to bring in those beautiful embellishments again. I think I'm going to christen the new... Oh, no, I'm going to use the other ones. These ones. Hey, Bonnie from Texas. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I've got a cute little green one. I think I'll use... another little one here. And maybe a pink one. And another one here. These glitter dots are cute as... Although I'm struggling with the fingernails at the moment. I'm due to get my fingernails done next week. And they're a tad long. There? No, I'm going to pop that one. Ah! Does anyone ever have days like this? Look at this. I can't get that. Let's get the pokey tool out. Can't even get it with the pokey tool. There. Got it. We'll try again with the pokey tool. I think pink. We need pink. This bling makes it yummy. It's cute. Super cute. What do you think? I think that's pretty cute. Hey, Vicky, thanks for joining. I don't know whether this night crafting is a good thing for me. I'm not real sure. But there you go. Super cute card. and I would just pop a white insert in and stamp a few little bits and pieces. Actually, I might do. I don't know whether Jessica's still on here tonight. I'm gonna take one of my team members' ideas, because I've just seen what's in this stamp, and I think I'm going to just I'm gonna cut 5.5 by 3 3/4. I want to finish off the inside so you can see that I actually do inside of my cards. When I used to do videos before, because I only was doing 1 or 2, I didn't, sorry, 1 or 2 cards when I used to do the video. I didn't actually, I always did the insides, and I haven't done the insides for a fair while now because of the fact of I've been trying to do more cards. So I think I'm going to just want to do this. I'm wondering, I'm going to do the word wish in, I'm thinking lemon lime twist. That's what I'm going to do. Lemon lime twist. I'll grab my scrap piece of paper again wherever I put it. Doesn't matter because I have, oh, there it is. Bring in my stamping mat because I want it to stamp nice. Okay, so I'm going to, just want to do this on a scrap piece to make sure I've got all that. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going to do this down in the corner with lemon lime twist. Deborah's saying she likes seeing cards with more than inserts. So true, Deborah, but I thought I better finish this card off. Okay, so I'm going to use, now there's some little dots, so hopefully I'm going to line this up. I'm going to use lovely lipstick. Fingers crossed this works. Are you ready? Are we game? Are we gonna do it? This is probably where the Stamparatus might be better. Wow, look at that. I'm loving this set. You love the lemon lime twist? Look at that. That's super cute. So because I've got on the front, make a wish, I just thought I'll put wish on the inside as well. Michelle's saying perfect. I was a bit scared lining that up. I was like, oh my God, is that going to line up? But it did. That's all good. How's that? I think that's pretty cute. Quick, easy card. Pretty cute. So now you may wonder, why did I cut 2 of these? Okay, here we go. I'm going to grab another lovely lipstick insert. Fold it in half. Sorry, not insert, a lovely lipstick base. And my family are home and they're calling out to the cat. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to cut them at different lengths. This one I'm going to cut at 3.5. This one I'm going to cut at 2 3/4 maybe. Oh, I want to do that. That way. And this one, 2 1/2. Jenna, you want the DSP. Please, Jenna, message me after we finish here because I would love to chat with you. Promise me you will do that. Okay, so I'm now going to pop these in and flag the ends. This one is just 2 inches, so that. That. And that. Sorry, I'm playing around here, people. Once again. No, I need for that to be in the middle. Okay, I'm going to go that way, and that way. Or should I go this way? I'm going to go that way. Okay, I've made a decision. So I'm just using, if you've noticed, the reverse side of what we used on this card. Okay, so I want that one to pop up. I want that one to go under. So that one on. No, pop this one up first. And as usual, now I'm losing things. Everybody, it's all happening tonight. Okay, scissors. I'll use these. So you could actually probably use your scrap pieces that you cut off to get this to happen. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in the big shot. Like so. And I'm going to cut this piece. So this is the pop it in that way. This is the banner, or I don't know, marquee, billboard. Maybe that's what you call it, a billboard. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that out. Okay. Poke that out. Now I'm going to do something else with this piece so that we can get a little bit of white on the inside. So I've just thought about this. I'm going to bring the Big Shot back in again. Pop a white piece of cardstock down. I'm going to take that framelit again. I'll just pop out some of those little holes that have kept the cardstock in. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one out. Might go that way. Yep. Now the reason I've turned it sideways, everyone, is so that we don't have any speed humps with our Big Shot. Okay, because our Big Shot doesn't like jumping over like a straight die, so I put it on an angle to make sure that we okay, so that. Alright, so now you'll see what I'm doing here. And you'll now have a white frame that you can pop on, and you can probably do it the opposite way as well. Okay, so I want this frame to actually sit into that frame. And I'm actually going to stamp the hooray on this one. And I think I'm going to stamp that in our lovely lipstick. I'm going to bring in my stamp mat again to make sure I get a good stamped image. I'll also bring in my scrap piece of paper once again because I need to make sure that that's going to stamp really well. So sorry, I haven't even been checking out the comments here at the moment. I'm a bit all over the shop. I'm just looking for a scrap piece of paper at the moment. I'll grab one out of here. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the lovely lipstick. Who has this stamp set? Anyone that's watching here tonight, do you have the stamp set? Have you had a bit of a play around with it? Okay, so I'm just going to stamp that in the middle. Like that. Okay. Take that away. So I think I'm going to pop it down under that, just like that. You have it, Rails? Michelle says not yet. Every time you watch me, Michelle, do you think I need to get that now? I want that. It makes me laugh. I think to myself, every time people watch me, they go, oh my God, now I need to get that. I wasn't going to get that. But you know what? I'm exactly the same, ladies. I watch other people craft and go, oh my God, I need that. So you're not alone in it. I think we all do it. Okay, so I've just popped a little bit of liquid glue on the back there. I don't think I can pop this up, can I? I can pop that up. I'm going to pop that up underneath there because this is popped up anyway, so it's going to hold up underneath there. You got it ordered, Angie? I must admit I had an exciting time. I know you're all probably thinking, oh my God, just ordering cardstock. It's the biggest order of cardstock I think I've ever done since I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. But for the first time in my life, I actually was trying to put kits together yesterday and today, and I ran out of black cardstock. Can you believe that? And I actually had to message Tanya and say to Tanya, do you have any black cardstock I can borrow until my order gets here? And I think, Tanya, if you're still on watching, I think my order's going to get here on Friday, I think. So I will pop that back around to you. And thank you very much. You're a lifesaver. Okay, so I'm just going to lift that up and I'm going to pop that in underneath, but I'm going to have it popped up. So I think that's pretty cute as well. So I think we might need some bling. Does everybody think we need bling for that one? I'm thinking we need a bit of bling. Oh, Tanya, you are still on there. Thank you so, so much. I'm just going to do the pink bling to keep the theme going. Sorry, my family are being a tad noisy in there. Don't know whether you can hear that or not, but I'm listening. There's some in-depth conversation going on. Be interesting to find out what's happening when I get off here. Oh. So these glitter enamel dots are so, so cute. Little one, I think. So how's that, ladies? What do you think? And we now have this left over to do another card. Plus we have the black bit that came out of here as well. And you could probably, even on the basic black, you could probably emboss. And you could maybe try with the new embossing powders in our in colours. And see if the lovely lipstick embossed on the black might come up. That could be something else that I could do at a later date. So we have that, and where did my other little card go? Ah, there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my crafting tonight. So there's the 3 cards that we made. And I'm sorry, but I will be a lot more organised, but as I said, I've had a massive couple of days getting these kits and things together. So another thing, if you're watching and you want to be part of my monthly stamp club, I would love to have you as part of my monthly stamp club. All you need to do is go over to stampingwithdonnag.com, my website, and check under the member clubs section, and you will find all the details for the member club. And I do a different stamp set every month, so you get to collect the stamp set every month. I do have upgradable options. If there's a set of framelits that goes with it, I let you purchase it for the bundle price. And it's a wonderful way. You get to make 6 cards, so you get your card kit packed, ready to go, 6 cards. I also have a monthly in-colour club, and also this month is an awesome time to join my Wild Heart Crafters team. I'll just flip you back around and have a little bit of a chat. So thank you for watching and joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this different time slot. So I will try and pop on once a week and do a nighttime live video. Otherwise, I normally go live around Monday or Tuesday and around Friday in the week as well, but it's normally in the afternoons. So I hope you enjoyed the crafting tonight, and until next time, have a lovely night, everybody. And as I said, there is a joining special at the moment that if you wanted to purchase the starter kit, you get 10 free ink pads, plus you get the starter kit price, which is the $169. You get to choose $235 worth of product for a low $169. Hey Leanne, thanks for joining. Your in color kit should be posted out. You should be getting it within the next couple of days. So thank you all for watching, and if you wanted to join my Wild Heart Crafters, as I said, the $169 special, you get ink pads to the value of $130. You get one full family of ink pads, and you get to choose $235 worth of product for $169, and it comes to your door freight free. So all you pay is $169. If you're interested in that, please message me. I would be happy to chat with you. Jenna, if you're still on, please send me a message and I'll chat with you as soon as I get off. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, have a lovely night, and I'll catch you all again. Happy crafting. Bye for now.